This is the first session of the day from the North Greenwich Arena. The athletes are ready. It's time to get underway. Let's take a check on the lineup for the vault. The next event at the North Greenwich Arena is the vault. Commentating for us is Alison Kirbishley.
Should be pleased with that effort. That was a good vault. Well, we get a second chance to look at that in the replay now. A good technique throughout. They really should be happy with that. Well, it really is a brave selection for this gymnast now, opting for the difficult routine. They really do have to get it right from the start. Well, it's got to be said, there were some things to like in that routine there. A good attempt. Well, who can blame them? They deserve to be celebrating right now. They're through to the Olympic final.
This is the Olympic Stadium in London's East End. Some terrific views over the city. But now it's time for the next event to take place. 80,000 here and they're all watching. This is relatively tough, but there's no doubt this athlete should clear this height. Hits the bar and it falls off. Attempt number 2. Well, made it look like a formality. Very, very comfortably clear. Well, let's have another look at that performance. Good technique. Absolutely rock solid technique. Well, that's a good choice. Didn't give himself a chance at all of crossing there. Here he is then, attempt number 2. Great technique to tuck their feet in at the end. Well, that's the end of the round. As the scoreboard shows, not much in it at the top. It's very, very tight. And really, anyone could win it from here. Well, this is a gamble, calculated. This is going to be really tough. Well, he likes that. It's been a good performance. Here's the replay. How ambitious is he going to be with this attempt? This will be the ultimate test of technique and talent. The bar's now at a level where I think the difficulty is very, very tough. Ultimately a failure, but not far away from getting this absolutely right. Well, the takeoff was poor there. I don't know what was wrong with this athlete, but I think they need to have another look at this. Contact with the bar and it will fall. Well, there's no doubts that the athlete's delighted with that performance, but they're probably going to have to rein in the celebration. Welcome back then to the North Greenwich Arena. This is a venue that is anticipating medals here. The final of the women's vault is next.
Wow, this athlete is really going for it here. They've chosen the difficult routine. Now can they pull it off? Oh, they'll lose points on that one. Didn't perform the vault they selected. Oh, a missed opportunity there with that performance. It's going to be really interesting to see how the judges score this.
Next, the athlete from Norway.
Well, of course, it's the Olympic Games. The pressure's very much on here. It is going to be a difficult routine, but can this athlete pull it off? Well, I'm a little bit baffled there. They just didn't perform the vault they selected. Oh, a missed opportunity there with the vault.
Norway.
Well, I wonder how the judges are going to score this one now.
This is the massive North Greenwich Arena, built originally for the Millennium celebrations. Now, though, it's the Olympics that will take centre stage.
6.3.
Lands on 2 feet. What a great way to finish the routine. Oh, that was a good vault. They've got to be pushing their personal best with that one. Well, how will the judges see this one? Well, we've got time now just to take a quick look at the scoreboard. And as you can see, they're currently in first position.
5.9.
And it's 2 feet on the ground at the end of that routine. Always a positive. Well, they're certainly putting their best to the test with that effort on the vault. Well, you only need to look at the reaction out there. This athlete is absolutely overcome with joy, and quite rightly so. They take the gold.
What a proud moment this is for everybody in the arena here to stand as one for the national anthem. All those years of training have finally paid off as a new national hero is born. An emotional moment on the podium. Olympic champion. What a great ring that has to it. As the flags are pulled towards the roof, and then the celebrations will begin. Terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes. Well, this athlete's got to choose what height they're going to try and attempt next, and this could be a difficult decision. Not outstanding, but certainly a good first round performance. This athlete could send out a real statement with the next height selection. Well, the crowd will react to that quite rightly. Well, that was impressive stuff in round number 2. Well, this is going to be quite tough. Good stuff, very good stuff. Let's take another look at this. Brilliant. Well, the bar's height is exactly what's the focus of this athlete's mind right now. This is a tough call. Here we go then. Needs to just go for it here. Well, the run-in was great, but the takeoff really left them in big trouble. Well, this is the final attempt at this height. Pressure's on. Well, that's not a good attempt. In fact, it's a foul. Well, he missed out there. Missed out on taking a medal home from the Olympic Games. And that feeling just must... to the Lee Valley White Water Centre for the qualifying rounds of the men's kayaking. Well, this athlete's future will be decided in the next 2 minutes. One good run could mean all the difference. Passes that gate with ease. Needs to paddle well to get through this upstream gate. Moving through the water to Piccadilly Circus. Had to fight to get back through that upstream gate. This is a big drop. It's Ben Nevis. Well, went through the gate the wrong way again there. Well, that's another gate safely negotiated. Rode the drop well there through Ben Nevis. When you miss a gate, you have to pay a very heavy price. Well, it took an awful lot of hard work and effort, but eventually got through that gate. Needs to paddle better here. Missed that last gate, and that will cost. Hit that gate. Seems to have struggled to paddle fast here. through 2 sections. Really important to keep the flow going through this upstream gate. Had to slow down to get through that gate. Well, hit that last gate hard. Well, that time tells you this athlete just hasn't been at it today. One final drop. Big Ben keeps momentum through that gate. Did well to get through that gate. What a run it's been! It's always a great feat to be able to complete a personal best. And I've got to say, that was very, very impressive. Plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway. Here we go then with round 1 of the 25-meter rapid-fire pistol. Well, that's a good first round. That's not a bad place to start. Round 2 then. Good stuff, that. Well done. Good execution on that round. This is round 3 then. 6 seconds. And the fans like that. So at the halfway mark, 2nd place for this athlete. It's a very good place to be in. Threatening the leader at this stage. Round 4, 4 seconds then to hit the 5 targets. Now the pressure starts to mount. Well, let's have another look at the scoreboard, and 3rd place after the latest round. That's a good performance. Round 5 then, this is where it gets more difficult. Stop. Good performance that. Well, in the top 3 after that last round, 3rd place is a good position to be in. Round number 6 then, final round. Have to make this one count. Well, that was only a very average return for the final round. Not good shooting at all. Welcome to the Royal Artillery Barracks then. The London Port of Woolwich has long had a military history. Construction of the current barracks buildings began in 1776. Here we go, round 1 then. 8 seconds to hit 5 targets. Well, that's brilliant. Good execution. They'll be over the moon with that start. There we go, round 2 then. 2 seconds off the clock. Same number of targets. A good score and a terrific 2nd round. Round 3 then. As before, 6 seconds to hit 5 targets. Pressure's on. It's another good performance in round 3. Well, it's a good position to be in. 2nd place for this athlete on the scoreboard. That looks very promising. Round 4 then, here we go. Pressure cranking up here. The target peppered in the 4th round. Good shooting. Round 5. This is a biggie. Needs to remain accurate here. Nice shooting that round. Things going well after that round. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. 2nd place. Here we are then, final round. No chance of making a mistake here. Moved across the targets nicely there. Any medal is a good medal when you come to the Olympic Games, and the celebrations of this athlete will tell you exactly that. Well, after such a terrific competition, it's now time to reap the rewards as the medals will be dished out. The taste and sound of success. Second place and a silver medal. Certainly brings this young athlete onto the map, and now must only whet the appetite for next time round.